Hi there. For my topic, I chose monitoring employee computer use. I chose this topic because it's very controversial. Two ways, one way being the employee and one way being the employer. Obviously, the employee, wherever you work, you want to have at least some privacy. I know a lot of people want to have a lot of privacy, but that's today's world, that's kind of impossible. But yeah, I mean, employees don't want their every move being watched. I mean, they don't want to have tabs being kept on everything they're doing, which is understandable. But then from the employer's perspective, side of view, I mean, they obviously they want to watch what all of their employees are doing because, I mean, if your employee is goofing off all day or surfing the internet and looking at something they're not supposed to, or they're making calls to people they're not supposed to be talking to all day, obviously they need to go because your company is not going to be as profitable as it can be. So obviously those are the two sides, and you can see why. I mean, you can see on each side what point each side has, but it's kind of tough to see which one's better. In today's world, there's a lot of different kinds of technology that are being used to monitor employees. And it's kind of scary because some of these technologies, I mean, and they're getting newer each and every day. I mean, this new technologies are being developed quicker than ever. It's kind of scary because some of these technologies can really find out a lot, and I mean, they look at every detail. I mean, nowadays, I mean, businesses can look on your computer and they can have your exact screen that you have up on their screen and just watch everything you're doing. Others can say, let's see, maybe your laptop or your computer has a camcorder or a camera on the front. They can actually access that and they can watch you. Other businesses can monitor your phone calls, listen to every phone call you're having, text messages, anything you put, social networks or anything like that. So it's kind of scary what they can find out. And like I said, new technologies are being developed every single day. So it's kind of scary, but also at the same time, it's kind of incredible the stuff that they can do. Here's some of the statistics to show just how much employers monitor their employees. According to the American Management Association and the E-Policy Institute 2007 survey, 2/3 of employers monitor their employees' website visits. 65% use software to block connections to websites deemed off limits to employees. This is a 27% increase since 2001 when the survey was first conducted. Of the 43% of companies that monitor email, nearly 3/4 use technology to automatically monitor email, and 28% of employers have fired workers for email misuse. Close to half of employees track content, keystrokes, and time spent at the keyboard. And 12% monitor blogs to see what is being written about the company. Obviously, they want to know if bad things are being said about their own company by people that work there. They want to get that stuff gone. And then also another 10% monitor social networking sites for the same reason. Almost half of the companies, this is different than computer monitoring, but almost half of the companies use video monitoring to counter theft, violence, and sabotage. Of those, only 7% state they use video surveillance to track employees on the job performance. So even though it's a low number that they use it to watch their employees, it's still a number, and that's kind of scary. I'm actually for not having it, so I guess I would say against it, just because I understand for employers, they want their company to be as profitable as possible, but I mean, I feel like in a good business, you need to have that good relationship between the employee and the employer. That you need to have that trust. And if you can't trust your employee to be on the internet all day while doing their work and getting their job done, I mean, I feel they should be able to do whatever they want as long as they still get their job done and put up the numbers they need to put up, or whatever job it is, whatever the scenario may be. As long as they're doing exactly what the employer or the business is asking them to do, I feel they should be able to do whatever they want, and I feel like they shouldn't have the business or the employer watching them 24/7 and watching every single thing that they're doing. Because like I said, that's just not fair. Like I said, you need to have that trust. So that's my stand on that topic, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.